What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. It's Greg from Solari Tarot, and Alexa is trying to talk to me right now. Very exciting. Folks, I'm here to I'm going to move this camera around just a little bit so that I have a little bit more room here. I'm here, folks, to do a little bit of a nice topic video for you. So some of you guys are going to be watching this probably later. So we're going to do it live, and we are going to have a little bit of a conversation as we do it. But anyway, welcome to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Does that look good? Or does it look stupid? I don't know. We'll turn it up. All right. So, sorry guys, it's been a long day. I've been at work all day. So today we are going to talk about 8 ways to utilize this full moon energy. We're going to pull some tarot for the energy as well for the full moon. But if you guys have any suggestions of how people can celebrate, make sure to comment those in the comments below. We have some comments here. So, yeah, we're going to talk about 8 ways to utilize the energy. How's everybody doing today? I am getting a ritual ready. Hey, from the UK. I'm getting a ritual ready for myself this evening. I'm just gonna do a little bit of cleansing for myself. I think it's still working through the retrograde energy for myself, but ritual is very important, folks. And all of us do them in different ways. We do ritual all day long, right? When we have a birthday and we light candles for the ones that we love, and then we make a wish and we ritualistically blow them out, we are pretty much setting an intention. We're using magic. So when we have these full moons, it's a wonderful time to kind of get into the energy that's available to you here at this moon. And there are quite a few things for all of the zodiac's energy, generally, no matter where you sit in your chart, that you can take advantage of here at this full moon. So let's go ahead and get into them. Are you ready? And then we'll pull some tarot cards. So number one good way to utilize tonight's full moon is to dare to explore the uncharted. Yes, I'm asking you at this full moon cycle into the weekend to ask yourself the question of what is uncharted territory for you, right? What is a little scary or a little terrifying? This full moon is really supporting us being ourselves, even if it's a little terrifying. There's this kind of energy with the Aquarius full moon of really embracing, somebody's very own crazy life, right? This is my very own crazy. It's nobody else's. Nobody else gets to have this crazy. It's all mine. It's my individual shit show. And this Aquarius full moon is all about you guys kind of embracing that unique quality to who you are. When I think about an Aquarius full moon, I think about, have you guys ever seen the older ladies on the internet who are like the pink lady, and so she only wears pink, right? And all of her wallets, her dog, her car, her house, her clothes, everything that she does is always pink, right? While to us that could seem so crazy, this is very Aquarius full moon energy, right? Being our very own unique, super crazy selves. So this is a very important quality of the full moon. So if there's that top that you guys have been wanting to wear that you won't wear because you're afraid somebody will judge you, or this kind of fashion is a little edgy, maybe people around me won't really get this fashion, wear it. This is the Aquarius full moon. Wear the crazy fashion. Do the crazy, unique, quirky things. Aquarius, you guys, is all about the higher mind, right? And I think when we're pushed into this kind of energy, the higher mind might ask us to go into areas uncharted to us. So that is number one. Also be asking yourself the question, guys, of what does your intellect need during this full moon? What does my mind need right now? I think for a lot of us, it really is kind of going into that Aquarius energy and really being unpredictable for ourselves, doing something that maybe not normal or native to our energy, right? Wear something bold, wear something unique, wear some really beautiful perfumes, right? Look at my hair tonight, you guys. My hair is a mess. My hair is a mess tonight. So, number 2 is let it all be what it is. This is very important for the Aquarius full moon. What are we holding on to at this full moon? What are some things that we really know that we could release to bring in some fresher energy as we move into the later months of the year? This is a very big question. Um, you know, I I kind of revert back to that. Give me some energy for this full moon, please. I kind of revert back to the idea of this non-attachment in the Buddhist faith, right? This idea of understanding what we align with or vibrate with will come back around to us, and responding with ourselves in a way that is freeing, right? I think one of the big messages leading up to this full moon that's really special for me to talk to you guys about really is that idea of what I've been telling you over these last few weeks about letting it all go, letting it go, throwing it out. Um, I know my hair's a wreck tonight. My hair is a wreck tonight. Sorry, guys. But when I say let it all go, I'm being very serious about this. I keep telling you folks, if you can surrender to the universe and really show up to this journey that you're on and start to feel good. I've been saying this to a lot of you guys lately. If you start to feel good, you're going to have better life. More things are going to manifest. Life's going to get better for you. This is one of the big energies of this full moon, right? Let it all go. Let it go. Because you're aligning with what you want anyway. So it's going to come to you. I really have to fix this. I really have to fix this. I'm a mess today, you guys. So number 2, let it all be what it is. Got a relationship that's not working out for you right now? Let it be what it is. Got finances that you stress or trying to stress your way out of? Let it be what it is. Got a family members around you that are really stressing you out or pushing you towards the edge? Let it be what it is. When we move into this Aquarius full moon, the idea of releasing this attachment is really, really good, juicy stuff, folks. Because when the resistance is released, abundance can come right in. You know, I learned this all of the time in my life, that if I want abundance, I have to be abundance. And I'll hear it from my tarot card colleagues in the business, right? And so, but then I'll expect it to come to me. But right now with this full moon, you guys, letting it all go opens space up for you to bring in so much new. This full moon's good for that. So utilize it. Utilize it. Number 3 is, and I don't know if you guys are going to really appreciate this or not. Maybe you're not going to appreciate this, but this is an Aquarius full moon energy vibe for me. And it is it's get your sci-fi fantasy on, get your inner freak on, get your inner nerd on. There is this really sci-fi kind of energy to the Aquarius full moon. Maybe that's just me. I really feel like with a lot of my colleagues in the business, we agree that it is really the moment to create something, to invent something, to embrace the flaws in the projects that you have right now, to really let your own unique twist on it all come out, right? Hey, from New Zealand, Danielle, you're in between lectures. Well, welcome. I hope we can hook you up in between your lectures so you can study about your life path a little. So get your sci-fi fantasy on. Do you have friends that love to do stupid things like, you know, dress up and go to a Renaissance fair and drink too much mead? This is the full moon for being fun. Get your friends over, watch too much of a really shitty show like Battlestar Galactica or, you know, something. This is a great time to start binge watching Game of Thrones so that you can see all of the 100 things you missed over the last 8 years, and then they finally just let you down like a dead grandma. Really sad shit, Game of Thrones. This video is not sponsored by Game of Thrones season finale. Thank you very much. Guys, embracing your flaws is another kind of point I'm trying to make here. Do you guys remember when I started this channel and I was really secretive of my life and I didn't want to share too much because I was afraid of being vulnerable out in the open without a band behind me or without some sort of my voice or my singing, you know, just to sit here and talk to you about tarot card messages, there was a vulnerability to it. And you guys actually, it's so funny because you guys are so hard on yourselves, but you inspired me to get on this channel and show my face and just be who I am and just like, you know, not always be stressing out about all this crazy shit that I can't change, you know? I'm really thankful for you guys in that way, actually. So, but you got to say, our tarot card community here, sometimes, you know, we have a little bit of fun. We're a little magical around here. You guys know that, you know, in my spiritual life, sometimes it's a little, seems a little sci-fi fantasy as well. But, you know, get your sci-fi on, have some fun with your friends, do some really like nerdy shit, like binge watch Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, or like, I don't know, like think about like the ultimate Comic-Con outfit. I don't know. This is just my Aquarius full moon, and that is number 3. So let's move on to number 4, and this is a big one for the Aquarius full moon. It's know your tribe. Know your tribe. Know who your people are. This Aquarius full moon is the communal moon. A lot of old witches used to call this the corn moon, and it was a time of great feasting that would take place. It was all communal. Know who your tribe are and spend a lot of time with them during this full moon. Moving into the weekend, we have a fun full moon energy fueled weekend that could be coming up as well. So know who your tribe is. Keep yourself around good company that you absolutely trust, that you're so thankful to have around. Know who your people are during this full moon. Not because somebody's going to come left field and try to kick your ass or anything, just because you should always know that. But this Aquarius full moon could illuminate who your real friends are. So some of you guys might notice in your Aquarian full moon energy or in your rituals that you're getting a sour taste in your mouth about someone, or you're starting to see the truth about somebody. Hey guys, hey Smiles for Miles, what's up? Welcome, love to have you. I'm smiling. It's a fun day. So know your tribe. This is a wonderful weekend for collaboration with friends who kind of get your vibe, especially intellectual projects. Great weekend for that, of course, with the Aquarius full moon. But you know your tribe is something I say to you guys all the time, and I'm lucky to have you here on this channel. In my personal life, I'm thankful to have filtered out a lot of unnecessary characters and just have my people, my tribe. This Aquarius full moon, a lot of communal shit, so pay attention who are your friends. You're learning your boss is two-faced, Aaron. Welcome to the party. You're gonna see a lot of two-faced. I think a lot of folks have seen the two-faced back in the retrograde. I think we saw all the two-faced there. I think now maybe we even had two faces back in the retrograde. I don't know. That's y'all's drama. You can deal with that on your own self. But know your tribe. Know your tribe, number 4. Number 5 is feast. Feasting. This is the communal full moon. Get together with your friends. Go to your favorite restaurant. If you can't get a reservation this late for your favorite restaurant, go to Chili's. It's not like it's going to be that awful. Chili's ain't that bad. Those margaritas are good, I reckon. But somebody just logged off. They were like, we don't want to talk about Chili's margaritas on here. But this is a feasting full moon. So eat a lot of good food. However, remember that the Aquarian mind is all about the intellect. So if we're feasting, I want to talk a little bit about the kinds of foods that in our Aquarian mind we would be feasting on, okay? Because when I say feast, and look at this. This is a wreck. This is what happens when you work in a restaurant all day. But when I say feast to you, I do not mean do a mukbang with Trisha Paytas and eat 12 deep fried Oreos. The intellectual mind would eat healthy foods. So if you're gonna feast, find some foods that you really love. Sometimes, you guys, I will feast on a bowl of yogurt, Greek yogurt. I will put it in a bowl. I'll add some almonds, some blueberries, maybe drizzle some honey in there, maybe a little granola if I'm feeling crazy. And it's quite healthy treat. It's really good for me, but it's kind of a feast. I'll really like make a big portion and really like eat it all. What's up, Rosa? Welcome to the party. But listen, so the intellectual mind of Aquarius would want us to be eating good foods. This is a great time to get with your friends and start talking about all of the wonderful health benefits of eating more plant-based items. Or it's a wonderful time to talk about the importance of, you know, certain foods to the body for better health. This is a kind of meal or a kind of feast that's got good macronutrients, nice proteins, nice carbohydrates, good healthy fats. These are things to think about in the Aquarius full moon as well. What we eat, our health, our diet. So if we're gonna feast, let's feast on some good shit. Okay? So, number 5, eat good food. All right, number 6 of ways to utilize this energy is breathe. Breathe. Breathe a little. I think sometimes in our busy, stressful lives, and I know us, I know you guys, I love you a lot, so I pay attention to you. I know you guys are frantically looking for these tarot messages, and I know that we're looking to move forward in our life. We want the full moons to bring us manifestations, all this good stuff, right? But I want you to breathe. I want you to take a minute in the morning, and you guys know I'm not precious, so as we film here, we're in literally the place where I sleep. I'm a yogi. I don't really have any interest in looking rich or materialistic or having some like special studio behind me or something, but I wake up here in bed in the morning, folks, and before I think about that coffee, before I pick up that damn phone, before I do anything else, I sit up, and I sit up in a nice pose, and I just take a minute and just breathe. Just breathe a little. Get that juice going for the day. Start to feel really good. The Aquarius full moon is about the mind, right? And I think there's also an acclamation of it being healthy one. The water bearer is the idea of Aquarius, right? And we think of water as a very healing force. We think of it as purifying. So in this full moon, breathe a little. Take some breathing practices. For some of you, just practice taking 10 deep breaths before you flip out on your fucking boss, okay? Take a minute and breathe. This is very important for you to do all of the time. But in our Aquarius full moon, we're very sacredly reminded to breathe a little. Now, this can go into a little bit deeper. So breath. Some of you guys might have allergy problems around this full moon. It's very common for this kind of energy to create allergy problems, allergies of the mind as well. Get yourself a neti pot or do a steam cleanse or a steam treatment. The device that is holding my camera up to do this live stream right now is actually a diffuser of steam. And once I'm off of camera here, I'm going to start my ritual behind me here at my altar, and I'm going to burn a little bit of lavender oil in that steam. It makes me feel really peaceful. So for me, if you guys like oils, or I've got a little bit of an herb situation I'm crushing down for later. It's little lavender, little chamomile, rose petals. So things that help me breathe deeper, and I'll just, work on that. Yeah, get a little sage going. So, number 6 is breathe. Remember, you guys remember that Michelle Branch song? The young people on here are like, who the fuck is Michelle Branch? We don't even know. And she only came out in like 1999. All right, folks. Number 7 is get out of the box. Get out of the box. That has been in a lot of your weeklies this week, actually, is get out of the box. Don't be in there. This is about having that gorgeous Aquarian intellectual mind that is mixed with that Leo energy that we're in right now as we're moving forward. So it's quite daring and it's quite fiery still, right? But it's getting out of the box. It's being smart enough to not nail ourselves to the box either, but get out of it. It's not going to help you any. This may be an idealistic and intellectual moon, but with it, we can really go to realms uncovered within our own psyche, within our own consciousness. So for me, you guys, I don't know if I have it all set up here yet, no, but for me, I like to do a little bit of a intention setting for my full moon. My grandmother was much more different and a little ceremonial, but I don't know, you guys, sometimes I'm bad at the whole ceremony thing. I'm not good at it, Guys, there are big gateways of the mind opening up with this full moon as well, which is really important for you to know. So, a lot of downloads are going to be coming to you. That's going to be reverting back to your tribe. Um, you're going to start thinking, oh, you know what? I'm around this person, but I don't feel good around this person. Or, something's not right about this. Somebody's not being honest here. These kind of downloads and intuitive notions from the intellectual mind are coming to us in the Aquarian full moon. So don't ignore them. Okay, if you have a strong gut intuition. Now listen, don't be paranoid either, because sometimes you guys, I am shook with y'all getting paranoid. Like my man's been with all these other girls, I think. Tell me, Solari, tell me. Y'all have to stop with that. Y'all need to be able to ask your own damn boyfriends. Hey, thanks. Spidey sense, Lisa. That is so true. That's a good, very fun way of putting it. My hair really looks funny tonight. I am dying, but I'm feeling joyful. I think that's good news. Um, Guys, this is the rebellious moon. It seems like it's the intellectual moon, but it's the rebellious moon. It's being rebellious with a strong mind at the same time. So, well, thank you, Lisa. We're going to pull some tarot for this energy as well and get some clarifiers. I know, I was like, Karina, what, are we going to have a tournament? What are we tournamenting? Page of Swords. Page of Swords energy is coming out first from the gate. What else, what other energies do we have for this full moon? So let's go back over, before we start getting into our tarot, let's go back over some of the numbers of what we can do this full moon to make our lives a little bit better. Starting with number 1, dare to explore the uncharted. Step out of your comfort zone. You're going to find blessing AF there, okay? Number 2, let it all be. You cannot control what you cannot control. Sis, bro, you're going to have to let it go. Because when you let it go, it usually comes showing up at your front door. Trust me. Jesus. Number 3, get your sci-fi fantasy on. Hang out with your Dungeons and Dragons friends. Play Magic the Gathering. You will not understand it at all, but you should play it anyway. Number 4, know your tribe. Know who is in your life in a positive, empowering, wonderful way that you love having there on the daily. Number 5, feast on foods that make you feel strong in your body, your mind, your soul. Number 6, breathe. We have the King of Pentacles coming out here. Number 7, get out of your box. It is so lame anyway. It's an Amazon box. It don't even look cute. I know, right? Like, what's your full moon advice? I don't know, guys. Just play Dungeons and Dragons until it all works out. And listen, finally, number 7, get out of the box. Number 8, organization station. Organization. You guys, this is a wonderful time to get organized. Just because you're wild and crazy don't mean that you shouldn't fold your damn laundry. Fold your damn laundry. That's wild. In a world like the one we live in, for you to fold your laundry. 4 of Swords. Yeah. The King of Pentacles really archetypally in such a general energy comes out in this way here, where it really asks of us to idealize what it is that we really want, but understand that the journey to getting there, to what we really want, is just as important as having it. So this full moon is bringing us back down to that grounding of, hey, hold on, it's going to work out. You're going to move forward in your life and you're going to start to manifest things. Look, I want to share something with you guys, okay, as we're going on. And I know you're going to freak out about this, and I've been thinking about not telling you for a minute, but I'm going to tell you right now. Here I am coming out of my job closet. I am going to be taking a cruise ship contract and getting back on the ships for singing. So I will be traveling. Oh my God, this is so bad. My hair is so bad. So I will be traveling for quite a few months, and I'll still have the channel up and running. I'm going to be doing a Tarot Across the World series starting at the end of the year. So all of the different cities I'm filming in, I'm going to take you to the city. We're going to film our readings for the weeklies there, and you're going to get to see all of these great cities. Barcelona I'll be in. I'll get to go to Mykonos. I'll be in Rome, and I'll be all over. So I'm going to take you guys with me on the way. But let me explain. You guys know that when I came back to the channel, I was really wanting to manifest blessing. And I've been through a really hard time. You guys know that the last year for me was really rough. Coming back to this channel, I didn't know if I had the strength in me to do this and keep this going. I was wrong. I do have the strength, but I was in a really crazy place. So I took the advice that I always gave you, that if I want to manifest something, I have to be in vibrational alignment with that manifestation. I got in one. I set the intention that I was going to get a cruise ship contract, and 2 weeks from me setting that intention and believing in myself, coming back to my channel and facing you guys and giving you your messages, working my ass off, bringing my best to the table, 2 weeks, I got an offer for a job. This moon is manifesting for us, but get organized. Know what you're doing, know where you're headed, know what your plans are, okay? So let me see what you guys are saying about that. You're probably like, Greg, because I'm still gonna be, I'm still gonna be on here. It's gonna be a little harder for me because Wi-Fi internationally is like freaking nightmare. So, I'm gonna have to like sit at a cafe in Barcelona every Sunday for like 8 hours to get these videos up for you, but I don't give a shit. We are doing this together. You guys got me, I left the cruise ships and just a few months later started the channel. So we're gonna do it all at the same time. A lot of them, you guys might see me in the ship, maybe like rocking back and forth as we do your reading, because I'll probably film a lot of them through the week in my cabin, All right. Anyway, manifestation was my point. Sorry. You guys know I get off track a little. I want to see your comments, though. I want to see your comments. All right. Organizing. You guys have so many comments, I just didn't even read them. Fold the laundry, guys. Karina, I love you. Thanks, Lisa. Nope, no doubting ourselves, right? Let's keep pulling some cards from the tarot. Yeah, Leslie, that's the thing, is like for me, you guys know I love tarot. I've been using tarot since I was a kid, like my grandmother, this was important to her. It's important to me. I love it. But music really for me is what I am. I'm a singer. I'm a musician. I've been doing it my whole life. I've been all over the world doing it. I love to sing music. I love to sit in a concert and be on the stage and deal. That's just what I like, But I really like tarot too, so we're gonna do them both. What are the other messages for the moon here for our signs? I am getting a message for any earth signs that are watching right now that somebody could have their eyes on you this week. A mentor type. If you can guess my ascendant, I'll give you a free reading. Some earth signs are being watched by a boss on vacation. I don't know why I'm sending that message, but if you're on vacation and you're posting shit on your Instagram story, your boss is watching it. So I'm just letting you know that. What a strange message to come through. Like your boss is watching you drink Bud Light Platinums at Daytona. Thank you, Tarot. We have the Sun card. Guys, this is the gateway. We had this like super sci-fi fantasy. It's not. I mean, it is a real thing, but you guys know sometimes I joke and kid about it. But we had the Lionsgate portal opening recently, which card is kind of symbolizing in a way. But it has kind of like brought this strong Leo passion power in a lot of people, all zodiacs. This Leo energy is still really accessible to us, which is why I'm telling you guys for this moon to mix, to Mix your Leo with your Aquarius energy here. Okay? So have the fire, have the passion, but be organized. Do something stupid, but not stupid enough to go to jail. Do you see what I'm saying? Stupid enough to make yourself a shit ton of money you didn't even know you could make. Yeah. No one's guessed it yet. And you say I work hard, and I do work hard, but everybody works hard, right? Don't we have to? Isn't that the point of life? Someone's going to comment and say, we're going to have to unsubscribe to the channel. Greg just said the only point of life is to work hard, and that's not true. That's not true. What other energies do we have? Oh, no. Oh, no. Can you guys still see me? Yeah. I'm getting low on battery. The Four of Cups came out here. And I'm really happy to see her here because this is really... Are you guys... Oh, you're commenting signs that you think is my ascendant. I forgot that I told you to do that. Okay, let me look and see if anybody's guessed it. Not Gemini, not Scorp. Hey, Pam, welcome. Welcome to the party. Thank you so much for checking us out live. No one's guessed it yet. We have the Four of Cups here. Folks, we're moving out of a period where we can really start to see opportunity. And I want to say that because a lot of us generally in our life have been waiting around on opportunity, but the kind of energy that this is for you to be reminding yourself that you're already been working on bringing this in. For this moon, folks, what is it about your experience that you love, right? That's important. Pay attention to that. What? Oh my God, you guys, I really should have done my hair before I went live. I'm so sorry. All right. It's not Aries, David. It's not Capricorn. But now someone's going to guess it because you're going to know it's 1 of 12. Give us a clue? No, I'm not giving you any clue. If I tell you guys my whole chart, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, for whatever reason, there's some earth sign energy coming out here, and there is a little bit of a message coming out for somebody who is in a relationship. Maybe they're earth signs, I don't know, but there's been some sort of break. For some of you, this is a break in a marriage or a break in a really intense commitment that somebody was unhappy in. I don't know why there's a message coming through about that for someone. And for some of you, this person is watching. You guys are still trying to figure it out. You guys are killing me tonight. Listen, I really wish that this video was sponsored by this eye cream I've been using because, y'all, it really works. The bags are gone. I think, until you get real close. And then you can see them. It's not Pisces. No, I'm not going to tell you guys. I don't have to tell y'all. That was it, Rosa. That was my ascendant. You just guessed it. You said eye cream and you just guessed it. Yeah. Rosa. I probably already give you a free reading anyway. You guys. And you know that if any of you guys ever come to West Virginia, I don't charge for readings in person. If you ever come into my restaurant, I do them for free. At home. Three of Swords. Let me talk about this because I mentioned this in one of my numbers. Congratulations, Rosa. You won the free reading. Just send me an email. I'll give you, or we'll do like a free Skype or something. We'll catch up. But it's Leo. Leo! Okay. I don't have a lot of Leo fans on this channel, so I'm really surprised. We have the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords, Four of Cups. What about our past that's not positive, that's not good in this full moon as we bring that intellect back in with our Aquarius energy? What is enough? Remember what was it? Number 2 of our list was let it all be what it is. This is a strong energy for this moon, and it's coming out doubly clarified in the tarot. I wrote down 7 or 8 things I thought that would be really good for you moving forward with this energy, but the energy is really backing it up. It's showing us our Leo energy. And I love this because this Hierophant is saying that a lot of people are wanting to step outside of that box, and that is one of our numbers here. is getting outside of that box and moving into the energy super passionately, no problem, no questions asked. But this energy does not get us there, folks. Straight up. This Aquarius moon, we can really resolve a lot. A lady said to me during the last full moon, "That's what y'all always say." And I said, "Well, what do you mean, sis?" And she said, "That's what y'all always say. The full moon is a time to resolve things." And I said, "Well, baby, that's because we always say that because the full moon really is a time to resolve things. That's just what we do here. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. But the full moon is certainly a great time for resolvement, particularly to the Aquarius moon, the resolvement of the, how am I going to say this? Of the hollowness of our passion, becoming full-bodied now. So this sun energy coming in, you know, a lot of us are still in that retrograde rest period, and I know that there were a lot of signs that really dealt with that heavy. So I'm not surprised to be halfway through the month and some of you guys are like, shit, I'm out. I'm still taking a moratorium from this for a minute because I know my happy's coming, cool, but right now, yo, retrograde messed me up. I asked a friend the other day, I said, "How was the retrograde for you?" And he said, "Fucked me up for life, man." Like he had just a really, really traumatic retrograde. He was a Gemini. Sorry, Gemini. Let's pull some more energy here. Let's see what else we have going on. Guys, I want to shout out a few channels while I'm here. We have the Ace of Cups on the bottom. Very nice. I want to shout out a couple channels while I'm here. First, I want to shout out one of my BFFs, Courtney, over at A Mystical Moment. She is freaking amazing. She did a live read today about the full moon energy as well. You should go watch her video, A Mystical Moment on YouTube. Comment on her video. Tell her I sent you her way. She's a wonderful woman. She is like me. We are no bullshit. We just act like we really are. We don't try to put on some, you know, guys, some of these tarot card readers. Some of it's fake as shit. I just want to say that. Some of it's fake as shit, y'all. Hi, welcome back. Like every video, you know, I don't know. Let's not get into it. We're not going to say bad things in the full moon energy, but know your tribe. What's real and what's bullshit. What number was that? Number 4. All right. Give me more energy here for the full moon. What's their full moon Aquarius energy? What else do we have here? And you know what? I love it that I mentioned for you guys to breathe, to take care of yourself. And that's really the card that's coming out here in the 4 Swords, you know? I need to read these comments. I'm not good with the comments tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I'll always be having those spirit tingles. Karina, you're not wrong about that. I am like that. You know. Hell yeah, Jolene. Yo. Jolene. Listen to me. Good for you, girl. No way. Congratulations. Everybody say, hell yeah, Jolene. Hell yeah. We're shouting her out on the channel right now. Jolene, she just burnt all of her wedding things and her Valentine's Day things from her ex-husband. She's getting her divorce. She's moving on. She's letting go. She's in her Aquarius energy. Jolene. Hell yeah, Jolene. Everybody is so supportive on this channel. I love you guys. Hell yeah, Jolene. I'm thinking of that Carrie Underwood song. You know, the one about digging your key into the side of his car. Hell yeah, look at all of these people standing up for my girl, Jolene. That's right. I love y'all. You guys are so empowering. Seriously. Some days you guys really make me feel so much better about myself. Oh, we have a thrower. Knight of Swords, folks. This is that valiant action. This is moving into that uncharted territory. This is the good juice. This is the good stuff. Don't miss out on any opportunities right now. My hair has fallen. My hair has fallen and it can't come up until tomorrow. All right, sorry guys. I'm gonna try to get a little more comfortable. I'm drinking a Gatorade. I don't care much for the sugar in these, but I'm craving one. Hell yeah, Jolene. Pam. Hey, Pam. Some of us, I do want to say that for air signs, because we have some messages here for air signs and we have some messages here so far for earth signs. So I'm going to split those up because the cards are being really telling tonight. I'm loving it. Spirit's on fire. All right. Talk to me for the earth signs. What is the clarification of the message you're trying to bring through for the earth signs? Two of Cups and Seven of Wands. Do we have some earth signs that are putting walls up against love during this full moon? Probably not a good idea, I'll be honest. Because this isn't really the most romantic moon per se. But if you are in uncharted territory and feeling your wild side, or maybe like, you know. Hey, Drifter. Oh, is Drifter on? Is Drifter on? I didn't see the comment. Oh, yeah. Hey. Hey, guys. Hey, Drifter. Welcome. Welcome back to the party. All right, let's see what else we have here, folks. We have the Magician. There are some air signs that are dealing with an Aries, and they really got a strong connection with this Aries, but they're keeping their guard up right now. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I don't know. I'm just letting the message come through. Also, there is a message coming through for some earth signs that somebody that you love in your life has been treated like shit by somebody, and you need to step in and defend them. So that could be something that's going on for earth signs moving into the full moon energy. I mean, don't like go carry, unless you want to be like Jolene now, y'all. I say we all should be like Jolene. And you know what? Jolene, you're inspiring us all. I think I'm going to order a pizza in your honor tonight to myself. Eight of Cups. I mean, guys, this is super soul search. Retrograde's been tough. A lot's been going on. I get it, right? I get it. But this is super, super soul search month. This full moon is really, really good for moving forward. Give me some messages for my air signs here. Folks, if this live feed goes dead, I have a feeling that my camera might die here in a minute unless I charge it. But we have Judgment. Air signs are having a wake-up call this weekend. Air signs are having some wake-up calls. Also, air signs are closing out some cycles during this moon. Some of you air signs, which makes sense, right? Air signs would be closing out cycles during their patron full moon. So Aquariuses, you guys could certainly be closing out cycles. The energy is good for movement forward here, but I gotta say, if anybody's dealing with love, let your walls down. That's a message. Let your guard down. Somebody's trying to come in and love you and create something with you. I don't know who I'm talking to here. I'm just talking. Somebody's trying to come in and create something beautiful with you, and you're blocking it. You're blocking it out. And I don't know why. Why are you doing that? Don't do it. Why are there bugs in here? I have a clean house. There should not be bugs in here. Jesus. Somebody walked away from a love and they want to create something again. There's been a resting point. One person feels like, hell yeah, I'm all about that. But the other person's like, I don't know though. There's a king and a queen here, so there could have been some married people that were involved here in this story. If anybody's resonating with that, I'm just kind of letting messages come through. Somebody's traveling, and somebody that we love is not in the same country that we're in right now. They're traveling in another country, and we're watching them travel on social media. Maybe we're angry they're spending so much, Maybe we're angry they're spending so much money, or we're angry that they have that kind of money that they can spend. It's almost like, I don't really do this. Well, no, maybe I do this sometimes, really. Maybe I do that sometimes. But we have Nine of Pentacles in the stars, so this energy is, guys, just keep trucking, keep going. Don't break down now. There are no tower moments. Nothing bad is happening. Your tips for the month are actually quite nice energies. They look pretty easy. These things are all pretty intellectual and not too hard to comprehend. So let your journey be all right. There's no need to rush it this month. There's no need to push anything into manifestation. You can't do that anyway, even if you want to. You can't force something to manifest. Forcing it to manifest is totally counterintuitive to the law of attraction. You have to quit resisting it to manifest. I want to say that. That is a message for somebody here. They're not manifesting love because they have a resistance to it somehow about not getting it. And I preach about that shit all the time to you guys on this channel. I'm not going to do it right now. You know how I feel about it. You got to let down your freaking wall. You know, I, in my life, have been under incredible amounts of trauma. You have no idea. The craziest shit that could ever happen to somebody, it's happened to me. And when it happens for me in my life, it all happens at once. It's really funny to watch, really, to be honest. But in my life, in my financial life, in my jobs, in the world, I'm not a rich person by any means. I actually live pretty humbly. I don't really have a lot of things, but I don't stress about money, ever. I don't think about it. I don't stress about it. I have no resistance to being poor or to being rich. I don't think about it. So I always am financially stable because I have no resistance to it. I don't think about money. I don't care about it. So one way or another, I have enough to make ends meet always. And I don't really want more than that. Unless I do, and then when I want that, I manifest it. But the point I'm trying to make is that because I don't obsess about it, it comes to me freely. Because I know it's going to come. I'm going to go to work tomorrow, and there's going to be more money. And one day, this week, there will be more. Maybe I need to make a hair appointment with that money. Because this is not working for me today, you guys. I'm so sorry. But this is kind of the point I'm trying to make, you know? More hair. So, before we go, we're going to go over our 8 steps for those of us that are just tuning in right now. One more time before we hit the hay. I'm not sure if I'm going to lose you here, but let's go back through the 8 tips for this full moon. Do one of them. Do all of them. Do none of them. Who gives a shit? I'm just giving them to you. Number 1, dare to explore the uncharted. Don't be afraid of what seems out of your reach because, y'all, it's not. You're just resisting it. Number 2, let it all be. This moon is about letting it be what it is. You can't change it. You can't make it be something else that it's not. Let it all be, folks, okay? Number 2. Number 3, get your sci-fi fantasy on. Have a little bit of fun. Dress up like really crazy, you know? Like, what is something really nerdy about me I can share with you guys? I don't know. What's nerdy about me? I don't know. But, you know, maybe I'll, like, watch a bunch of Simon and Garfunkel interviews or something. I don't know. But, so, number 3, get your sci-fi fantasy on. It's a really, really good time to watch those crazy sci-fi movies. I know. Yes, Jolene, this moon is all about the uncharted, all about what seems unattainable. Entertain the idea of living in space. Watch a sci-fi movie. Get your exciting Aquarian intellectual energy going. Number 4, know your tribe. Know who are your people in this full moon. Stay close to them with this full moon. This is the communal full moon of the first one of the year. So commune with the people that you love most. You're going to be so glad that you did. This moon is perfect for it. Number 5, feast on foods that are empowering to your body over the next couple of weeks as we move into Aquarius. Eat really good foods. Make sure that you're eating enough proteins and you're eating enough carbs, fats. We're not a health channel. Maybe one day I'll give you guys some, you know, I almost started a vegan YouTube channel. And I did start a vegan YouTube channel many moons ago, but never published a real video. So now you know something about me. Number 6, breathe. Make sure to breathe. Don't be afraid. Take a few deep breaths as you go along your day. Take a moment to check in with your inner being. Don't feel all the anxiety just for no reason. It's not fun. Don't do it. Breathe. Number 7, get out of the box. You're not going to get any cool shit done in it. Get out of your box. You want that crazy lover? Quit resisting it. It'll come. Get out of your box. Your hermit box. Get out of it. And number 8, stay organized. Be daring, be rebellious, but have your shit together. This is the Aquarius energy to a T, especially mixed with that Leo fire coming all in. Folks, I'm sweaty. My hair has fallen. It is 11:30. I have to work first thing in the AM in a hot kitchen. So I'm going to try to take a couple questions before we go. Just look at some of my comments. I'm sorry I suck with the comments today, guys. I'll go back through and read them and like try to comment back if I can, you know? I know, Jolene, thanks so much for stoking me up about my hair. Thank you. Great tips. Guys, as always, I love you so much. This has been a really amazing little thing for you. Don't forget, I'm going live Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the very first Solari Tarot show. I'm not sure if you guys can see it there enabled, but there should be a $ somewhere right now around my little chat window. Let me know if you see it, because that means my super chat's enabled. And on Saturday